Hi Pisces, and welcome to your tarot video scope for 17 by Alma. This recording will be for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. If your sun sign doesn't make sense to you, please listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because not every month your messages will show up for you through your sun sign. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you are new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you who live in the United States and celebrate Thanksgiving. Please remember not only to subscribe, but also to turn on the little bell icon, the little notification button next to the subscribe button. This way you will be notified every time that I upload special videos. For those of you who like to know more, I already made a whole new reading for you, an Akashic reading, through Vimeo.com. In those videos I did, besides the Akashic reading, I did an energy clearing and a Reiki healing for you. The link for that, for those of you who are interested, is right down here. Click in the show more description box. The first link will take you to those Vimeo videos. And once you visit the Vimeo page, please take a look at other useful videos that I already uploaded for you, like the 6-month special looking into the 6 months ahead, or the lecture that I did on energy clearing. So now allow me to focus on this reading for you. The general feelings that I am picking up, they have to do with important communication. Things it's like a door is opening up and everything is go. You feeling connected and in tune with other people, maybe in a new way. It is about how you connect with people, maybe even getting to know someone new that to you is going to be very special, having to leave something behind for success to come in. Things that have to do with your career. For some of you, this could be a new job or incorporating new things into your job and your career. So something coming to completion or to fruition. But there's also another card that in this reading about your spiritual side and your emotion, and it relates to spiritual development and your own sense of intuition. Now let's break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up is the Eight of Wands. Also in the position of what happened in the past that could still be influencing you in your present current situation or in your future. To me, the Eight of Wands, it means change comes quickly and swiftly. All roads of communication are now open. So now allow me to tune in psychically so I can figure out what this means for you. So I can hear the messages represented with this card. For some of you, they are showing me you connecting with either a person or with groups of people, maybe in new ways. This could be about networking. This is going to be about courses, classes. This could be about important information, maybe about a book that you are trying to complete, or about something work related that you are trying to complete. So some important news from the work place. Some of you, maybe recently you have been in the process of maybe not necessarily learning something new, but maybe focusing on improving and developing further a skill that you have. And now you're going to figure out new ways for you to use this skill. And for some of you Pisceans, the skill of communication is being shown to me. So if you are looking to get news, if you were waiting for news to arrive, that news is arriving. If you're waiting for some information, that information is arriving. If you needed to find some important documents, receipts, legal documents, certifications, whatever kind of documents you are looking to get, this could be you researching to find these documents. this paperwork that maybe you need. If it's not a lot of paperwork, maybe it's that one particular paperwork or that document of importance that you need. For some of you, it does feel like this has to deal again with your education, maybe your course, an examination, or an important test. So for some of you, you'll be very successfully passing a test, an examination, or some project that has to deal with school and school, colleges, and your education. So it's something scholastic. I'm going to leave it at this. It does feel that how you connect with people at personal basis, individual basis, or how you connect to the universe as a whole is going to take a whole new meaning. It does feel that you are mastering communication in a way that you didn't master it before, and you are feeling connected with, and or you are connecting with people in a way that it is coming very natural, or it's coming a lot easier to you. The next card that you have is the Lovers, falls in the position of the present current situation. To me, the meaning of the card is partnerships, feeling in tune with each other's need, passion, but it also represents sudden, unexpected changes in love, in friendships, sudden, unexpected unions, meetings, choice, travel, and personal property. So allow me to tune in and let me figure out why this card showed up in this reading. What does it mean? If you are already in an established bond, in an established relationship, it does feel like you're going to really enjoy each other's company, and you are going to communicate with each other in a new way that you'll be feeling more in tune. For other Pisceans, this is not about a relationship or about a marriage. This is about you being drawn to someone else. This could be in a relationship sense. Maybe you are going to develop a new relationship with someone. Maybe you're going to meet this someone either during travels or during a course or even during a spiritual retreat for some other Pisceans. This could be also feeling or connecting with someone that at a professional level or at a career level, it seems like a very good or a very, very good exchange between the two of you. So if you are looking for something to manifest in your career, it does feel that you are going to meet that. This could represent a company, this could represent a business idea, this could represent even a business partnership. So professionally, meeting your, or at least somebody meeting your needs and your expectations. There's going to be some negotiations in order for you to reach a deal or an agreement. This could be because of this business partnership situation. Maybe reaching an agreement about a new job, and maybe you are discussing your salary or the requirements or expectation of this job. You may be also some negotiations are going to take place, but there's also a sale involved, either a sale or about a sale or a purchase. It's about a sale or a purchase, and there's going to be some sort of negotiation around that. For some of you, they are bringing attention to your personal belongings and your personal property. For some reason, an important communication, an important talk, an important discussion, something that has to deal with a personal property. Personal property could be a purse that you want, could be jewelry, could be gifts being given to you, could be your business ideas, could be your intellectual property, could be about a home, or could also be about money. So there's going to be something important showing up in terms of what you own and what is your personal property. The next card that you have is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords to me it means success, but something left behind. It also means theft, theft of an idea, loss of power, a minor setback, protect what is yours, don't give up. And sometimes to me it means having to let go of something in order for success to come in. The way this is coming to me, it feels like many of you Pisceans are still in the process of letting go emotionally of the things that you are still experiencing mentally or emotionally, that in some way are contributing to you robbing your own self from a chance to success, from a chance to happiness, from a chance to love. For some of you, you may be dealing with your own issues around trust, but there's also something about having to let go of resentment, having to put your fears aside so that you can find the courage to initiate something new. This something new that you are going to initiate could be a love relationship, could be a new job position, could be a second job, could be a side business, but it could also be you need to forget about issues that you had in the past, about people, about friendships, okay, about partnerships of the past, because these are new kind of people entering in your life. You are connecting with a new person, or maybe it's a new love relation, a new love relationship. So for some of you, maybe you shouldn't be so wary about who you let in, with whom you connect. If an injustice has been done to you, or where you felt like you were stripped from your benefits, from your rights, it does feel that maybe there's going to be you talking to a lawyer, or there's going to be a legal situation that you're going to receive some important news, some important development. Now, legal matters or legal issues can show up in any way, shape, or form. This is not new legal stuff showing up or showing up out of nowhere. This is about those of you who had some sort of a legal situation that happened in the past, yet somehow it's now still resolved or closed. And this is where you're going to maybe you're going to receive some sort of an important news or important development with happen. You may be paying particular attention to how you protect your energy fields. Maybe the notion that you had in your mind, that will completely change. Because first it came to me as you energetically protecting yourself. Then it came to me as you putting, maybe changing your passwords on emails or other accounts that you have, adding extra features to the things that you like to secure, whether it is a home, a property, or accounts and different things that have passwords. Um, so allow me to tune in a little bit more. And for some of you, it is about maybe some of you are leaving behind you an old job position in order for you to get a new job. So for some of you, maybe you have to make that decision and be more open to some sort of a new job. And for some of you, this is coming as the transition from one career transitioning to a new career, and maybe taking a chance and something that has to do with work and your career. The next card that you have is the Ace of Wands. To me, it does fall in the position of advice, and it represents new beginnings, new journey in life. It also means sometimes, to me, it also means new love and beginning to work away from these occurrences. Excuse me. Now, allow me to figure out what are the messages behind this card. It does feel that the window of opportunity will be opening up for you. Whether you are a working Pisces or a non-working Pisces, it does feel that you still need to be appreciated, to be heard, to feel like other people are respecting your opinions. And it does feel that that recognition that you are craving for, that recognition that you are looking for, will be granted to you. This could be recognition from family members. This could be a recognition from your friends. This could be recognition from other co-workers or your higher ups. For some of you, this is going to be an evaluation of some work that you shared with the public. This could be a book, this could be a video, this could be blogging, this could be a performance, this could be some other things that you presented to the public. This could be a painting, and it doesn't matter how small or how large the public is. It does feel that some of the response that you are going to get, some of this evaluation is going to be very good and very encouraging, and you hear quite some really nice words. For other ones, this is about how you yourself are going to be surprised, because maybe you are going to discover these new feelings of love that you have toward somebody else. So, or if this is not love, because they very much want me to specify it, if this is not love, this could be like a chemistry, having chemistry with someone. Having chemistry with someone doesn't necessarily mean that is low, but maybe you are going to be surprised of how good the chemistry is between you and another person. So for some of you, you be opening up more to exploring passion in your life. That passion that shows up through you connecting and having chemistry with another person, or being or physically having that chemistry with another person. So that very strong sexual attraction. There's something new that you are doing. This could be incorporating some new things, maybe the work that you do. Sometimes this card to me also represents a business owner. Maybe you are going to incorporate new things in motion that are going to boost a business that you have. Or this could be about you launching a new business if you don't already have one. But even if you work for other people, it does feel like you're going to have a sense of freedom being granted to you about the way how you do your work. There's something around travel through this card, but there's also something about the gathering of a group of people. This could be about maybe going to church, maybe doing meditation together, maybe learning, somebody teaching you about spirituality, exoteric matters, astrology, numerology, Reiki, feng shui. This will be about channeling. So for some of you, you may be having this opportunity for you to learn, or to learn about exoteric matters and spirituality, or to experience a reading, a healing, to experience something in a much more spiritual way. This could also be about plans, setting up something about courses, or even a spiritual retreat for some of you Pisceans. And if that is the case, you are really going to feel very connected with these people. Then the people that you are going to meet in this spiritual situation. This could be just simply going to church. This could be attending a spiritual retreat. This could be getting a reading. This could be learning about exoteric and spiritual matters. And the next card that you have is the Queen of Cups. To me, the Queen of Cups represents Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpios. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So again, this could be you because this represents Pisces. And because this is a general reading, please do pay attention to the gender. This could be a man or a woman. So this could be you. So the meaning of the Queen of Cups to me means mystical. She's very intuitive, maybe quiet sometimes, very creative, has a spiritual side, and sometimes also be manipulative. So now allow me to tune in so I can figure out what does this mean for you. Because they are talking about the need that you have from time to time to maybe have a moment to yourself just so that you can deal with your feelings, figure out what feelings you need to let go of, or figure out how things, people, situations make you feel. It is about you finding that emotional balance. And if you are a Pisces that in some ways have been struggling a little bit with your emotional balance, it does feel like you are going to reestablish your inner peace and that emotional balance. If you are a healer or a psychic or somebody who maybe has a passion and is interested in these things, it does feel like this will be a very important month for you because the energies or the dimensions that you are going to be connecting with are going to be to a higher vibration, higher dimensions. And a lot of these messages will be actually about you yourself, not necessarily about helping clients. You are going to be receiving a lot of messages that first and foremost will be for you. But at the same time, they want you to keep a critical mind and for you to figure out how you communicated in the past or how you approached particular individuals in the past. Because it does feel that you're going to be changing something about your behavior and you're going to be changing something about you, how you approach certain people or particular people. And that's going to make a whole new difference for you. You may be feeling like you need more water, you need hydration, your throat maybe was feeling a little bit sore or dry because I keep getting of you constantly drinking either something warm for your throat or drinking plenty of water. It does feel like maybe you don't necessarily talk a lot, but that doesn't mean that your opinion doesn't count. For some of you Pisceans, I keep getting training with your voice. This could be singing. Maybe you do, I don't know, voice exercises for those of you who sing. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't sing, so I don't know, like warming up your voice. But I also keep getting an image of Pisceans kind of with your hands, practicing because you are doing something practical with your hands. I also keep getting playing musical instruments with your hands, so something practical. And maybe some of you need to take some time off and maybe give your voice a rest. Or if you are somebody who already had some sort of a voice issues or voice problems, maybe now this is going to get better. But there's also something else that they're saying. Deep down, this is for those of you Pisceans who had physical issues with your voice, that will make sense to you. But for other Pisceans, they're talking about you finding your inner voice and you expressing your needs, your desires, your wants. It is about you finding your inner voice in a way that it is very unique to you. So this is what I have for your sign, Pisces. I hope that that made sense to you. Please leave me a comment right down here below. Email me for a private session at amalightworker@gmail.com. You also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. Check in the show more description box right down here for other useful tips. One of those links is going to take you to my Vimeo channel. Thank you again so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I will see you soon in the next videos.